Hi, Collective. I hope everybody's good. We're going to get some messages and see what you need to know and be aware of at this time. So let's get into it. Okay, let me turn my light on quick. Hold on. Okay, dokey. Alright, so I had work tonight, so I'm just getting home, getting settled in a little bit. I do have some new merchandise and stuff up on Etsy going if you're interested. Everything you need to know is there in my description, the About Me, as well as my Cash App Venmo card and email. If you want to, all that if you want to be a supporter, and my Amazon wish list. And like I said, my Etsy link for the channel. Okay, so let's get into it. Whew. Alright, we're going to start out with the Beloved Dead Oracle. We have Shine and Acts of Love, Self-Care. Very nice. Let's roll the dice. I just picked up my application for my new place I'm going to be getting soon. So, I'm going to be busy with that too. Okay, we have Cancer, we have Virgo, we have number 4, number 8. Okay, we have South Node again. Comfort Zone, Habits, and Patterns with Mars. Tuesday, Aries, and Scorpio. Action, Sex, Ambition, Courage, and Aggression. Alright, let's get into it. Like always, if these resonate for you, feel free to hit the like button for you, girl. It lets me know that I am connecting to you guys' energies above all else, and it helps the algorithm too for the channel. We're also going to pull the Tea Leaf Oracle. Okay, what's coming in, please, for the collective? Strongest messages. Alright, we have Important. So there's something important that's going on or coming in that's happening in the now or is going to be. We have Kindred. So this could be talking about kindred spirits, kindred souls. We have Personality. Somebody who's very good at heart. Somebody who has a kindring spirit. Okay, we have Expectation, Conflict, Entertainment, entertainment and creativity. So your kindred spirit could be causing some conflicts at the moment. Your creativity, your expectations could be high, and maybe somebody doesn't like that. I thought it said entrapment, so I was like, whoa, hold up, wait a minute. So that could mean somebody wants to entrap you, possibly. And things, so something about things. Act of love, forgiveness, and faith. Yeah, so Spirit wants you to just keep following your heart, doing what's right for you. Okay, keep your expectations high and soaring. And you'll eventually fall into where you need to land as far as your goals and your dreams. Yep, location, visitation, and privilege. So at this time, you could be kind of cutting your ties with or blocking how much access people have to you and control they have to you. We have Witch at the bottom. Speaking of that. If you need any spell work done or need me to pray for somebody, need a remedy, get a hold of me. You know what to do. Like I said, all my information is there in the description and the About Me. And in my playlist, I do have pre-existing spell tutorials, oil making DIYs, and other things like that. So in my membership playlist, my short and my live playlist, I believe. What else does the collector need to know? Oh, fuck. Alright, it's in reverse. Truth. So somebody's not being truthful with you or honoring your emotions, honoring what you want, honoring or respecting you. We have integrity, honor, Empress with Dark Night of the Soul, transformation, awakening, Tower. We have emotions, alchemy, processing, sensitivity. So that one wasn't in reverse. The other two were. So you're already healed or you're already past this. You're past something. 28, 37, 38. With blessings and curses. 21. Psyche. Yep. Psyche, self-love, and beauty. 43. Liberation, free spirit, wild, authentic. Yeah, it's like no, somebody can't hold you down. They can't hold you back or tie you down. We have 27. Harmony, ease, inner child, and softness. It's kind of what it feels like here. Somebody wants to hold you back from accomplishing and achieving your goals. 11. Be patient, it will come. The sun, manifestation, power. 11, 11. Okay, so again, being patient, having higher expectations for yourself that you'll get there. Don't worry, darling, you'll find your way. 18. The red rose, overcoming obstacles, finding joy, and carefree. And these cards kind of look alike with the flowers. Okay. Let's get 2 more. This is a really cute deck. Whoa. 24. Trust in the places you feel guided towards. Space, time, and self. Infinity, reincarnation, 5D. So the 5D is the spiritual plane. The 3D is the physical, like you and I plane. Ooh, my bank account's going to be hating me right now for the holidays. Yeah, I just got a notification. My bank is going to be hating me right now. That's kind of why I plan on breeding cats when I get into my place. I'm going to be breeding Siamese and Maine Coon cats. Or whatever happens. I do have Siamese 2 breeders lined up. So I'm going to be starting out with Siamese, I know that. But from where I go from there and next, that'll just fall into place the way it's supposed to. Lilac Blue Point is the one kitty, and then the other litter is chocolate and blue points. So they're mixed, combined. All right, number 2, we have yin and yang, unity, balanced energy, and manifestation. With 23, give to the mind and it gives back with the mind. Inspiration, mood, and cycle. I'm still working on communicating with breeders about Oriental cats and Bengal cats to breed, but I know for sure I can do the Maine Coon and the Siamese right now, so that's one step at a time. All right, Justice and the Fool. So let's get into the tarot, guys. Let's see what's coming in. I want to get some Tangled Love cards as well. And anybody that tries to, the naysayers that try to stand in your way or say you can't do something, well, they're just an obstacle, a block in your way that you need to remove from your life. That's kind of where I'm at too right now. That's why I need to get my own place. Alright, I haven't used this deck in a while. I just realized this. This is Love and Money. So we haven't pulled this from this deck in a while. We have the Dark Goddess and the Tangled Love we're going to be getting. This deck reminds me of pizza. It looks like pizza. Alright, we have Warning. Okay, a warning and a new beginning. With interest. There could be somebody taking interest in your new beginning.
What you doing, baby?
Are you behaving? You need your diaper on? Oh, I hope you're behaving. Come here, honey. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, sit still. And this one never likes to light. I don't know why. I gotta fill this up again. It's running out of fuel. Duke, I'm recording. If you can't sit still and behave, you're not gonna be up here. And of course, we're going to have Chihuahua puppies. One, I don't know, but I was thinking if maybe Nina has a, she does have all tan in her blood and her genes, so if she has an all tan puppy, then I'm going to keep it. So it'll be Nina bred with him. I got to get Dobie fixed, so. But yeah, I can't have cats here, so yeah. So that's a big obstacle, a blockage for me in my life and what I have goal-wise. So that's a problem for me. So that's why, like I said, I have to get my own place. Because I plan on breeding cats and becoming either a caterer or, you know, getting into it for life. That's something that you do for life. I love animals, and from my opinion, that's money that helps me to not only buy like my own nice house, but I can have horses, I can have my own land, all things that I want to have in my life. And money on for a rainy day. If I ever need money, I can rely on myself and I don't need to rely on nobody. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, and it's a big deal to me. I've already made the mistake once by letting somebody get in my way and stop me. I'm not gonna let that happen again. Lost out on money. Okay, we got 23 and 2. So 2, 2, 3. Oath. It's in reverse. Oath and Twin Flame is in reverse. We aim for the same target, but fear keeps us from fully committing. Our union needs clarity, not hesitation. Alright, and then Twin Flame. I can't help but want you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You're all I think about when I'm alone and lost in my thoughts. Our Twin Flame connection drives me insane. That smells really good. That's that's called Celtic Summer. The incense. It smells really good. There's Twilight in the Woods. That's another good one. Mermaid Kisses is another good one. Vampire Orchard. You can get these right on Amazon. Okay. Vampire Orchard, but that one smells really good. The Celtic Summer. Alright, show me more, Spirit. For the collectives, for what's coming in. Nina? Oh, I have sprays available too. I have Blessed Water. Blessed Salt Water. It's for purifying and cleansing your home. And I have my Blessed Salt Water that's for bringing in abundance and prosperity into your home and space. So those are available. I have my herbal blends of Spirit Summoning herbal blends available. And I sell oils on Etsy too. They all come, well, per order they come with free crystals. Alright, Germination 39. Prevents future issues by addressing root causes. preserves delicate beginning and ensuring their future. Roots out issues from their source and promotes stability. Okay, so this is, again, doing something the right way, taking an oath, not letting fear pull you apart or keeping you from fully committing to something. You may need clarity, too, on something. And somebody who believes that they're your person, your twin flame or soulmate, thinks about you a lot. So I don't know if you are, it's because your energy is rising or because you guys are now in tune with one another. Okay, so we'll know more, we'll get more into it. We have flexibility, number 5, and happy ending, 69, with question mark. So flexibility. Adapt and overcome and bend without breaking. Hiding is strategy, not weakness. Strength found in the ability to yield and bounce back. And there's oranges here. So I have a all-purpose Archangel protection oil, Archangel Michael, and one of his scents is oranges, so I don't know why that's standing out to me. And then happy endings, question mark, 69. So Cancerian energy we had on the dice with Virgo energy. Feels skeptical of happy endings and distrusts fairy tale promises. Believes reality is far from the fairy tale and feels disillusioned. Question the promises that seem too perfect. Okay, this might be somebody who's not for you, or you're not really vibing with this person. This could be the same person that's likes you or whatever. Okay, your person. All right, let's see. Interest, number 6, 7, independence and small offerings, 45. Number 7 at the bottom with across distances. Just us. So interest. Chasing material gain at cost of deeper connections. Valuing wealth over emotional bonds. Profit prioritized, heart overlooked. Independence, 7. Realizing the need for change and striving for karmic justice. The path of solitude reveals truths and unseen in the company of others. And then small offerings, 45. Views you as a temporary pleasantry, not a serious relationship. Can only do small favors, unable to give anything more. Can only offer small gestures and minor tokens of affection. Okay, so that's what we had from here. Let's get the Tangled Love, and then we're going to get the Dark Goddess Oracle. Okay, Teamwork, Love, and Secretive. Oh my god, so funny story last night. So I grabbed a book that I hadn't pulled from in a while, right? And there happened to be a card in that book. And luckily, I grabbed the book, or I wouldn't have known the card was in it. It was one of these cards. It was the silver card, to be exact. So I'm like, wow, that was definitely my spirit team, like, telling me, like, grab that book. You know what I mean? So it was pretty gnarly. Pretty crazy stuff. I would have never known it was in there. Like, how did it get in there? You know what I mean? What in the heck? Hold up. Wait a minute. Sun ain't right. If you've never seen that video, I recommend looking up that video. It's on YouTube. His name's The Real Spark. And just type in hold up, wait a minute. It's hysterical. First time I ever seen that video. Oh my god. He's a comedian, so he's got other videos too, not just that one. Alright, so we have pictures. Reminiscing, missing you, feeling lonely, using substances to cope. Devil energy. It's been coming out lately. Something about spiritual attack. Alright, you're making my back really warm, Duke. Come on, dude. You gonna get down? Okay. You better behave now, okay, Bubba?
Better behave, Mr. Boy. You better be good.
Don't be doing nothing stupid. Behave yourself. You gonna be a good girl, Nini?
Yeah.
Okay, good girl. You be a good girl. You can sit up here. I don't care. She's a cutie pie.
Yeah, she's a cutie.
When are you gonna have puppies for Mama? When are you gonna have puppies for Mama there? Huh? You ever gonna have puppies for Mama? Yeah. You can have puppies. I don't care if we have puppies. We want you to have babies. Yeah. Show me more, Spirit. For what's coming in for the collectives. My spirits have been going crazy all night. Like, I have a camera, so when I'm at work, they always flicker my LED lights. You can see it going off on the ceiling. I think it's my Inugami that makes it go off. Like, if I don't wear him, my necklace, my pendant, he'll go off. So I do have Inugamis available on my Etsy. They're tier 3, and I just posted a new Seath Anu, which is a Scottish vampire succubus. She's also a tier 3, so I have a lot of spirit vessels available and direct portals if you're interested. Alright, so we have Inferno and the X. Ooh, okay, so something's coming up about an X. We have Desperation, Self-Sabotage, Life in Flames, Breaking Point. That was Inferno. The X, Undercover, Love Triangle, Sleeping with an X, Someone you know. Hold up. Okay, we have Planning. Text Call, Hesitation, Strategizing, Wants to take you out. With Soul Searching. Inner Work, Deeper Meaning, Spiritual Path. You know, I don't really pull these cards that much. I'm glad I do. I'm glad I grabbed this deck tonight because there's actually a lot of good cards in this deck. Alright, we have Netflix and Chill. Sneaking around, Friends with Benefits. Spending time with someone, lying about their whereabouts. So soul searching, planning to reach out to you. It could be an ex, and somebody is not doing so good spiritually, mentally, or physically. They could be at a breaking point in their life, or desperation. Somebody may want to just even spend time with you and like within your company. They don't care if it's nothing extravagant. All right, that could mean the world to this person. We have snooping, drive-by, tarot readings, asking about you, stalking you on social media. With no contact, blocked, separation, disagreement, silent treatment. Okay, spiritual attack and real love, real deal. Okay. Karmic trigger, spiritual awakening, shadow work, divine protection. Real love, real deal. True bond, unshakable, divine union. With make it rain at the bottom. Blessings, entrepreneurship, manifesting, abundance, legal matters in your favor, windfall, or promotion. Hiding their true feelings still, and infatuation. Somebody's in denial, avoidance. Let's see if we can't get what zodiac, like who this person is, how you'll know who it is. Let's see if we can dig a little deeper with who this person is. Okay, we got 2 decks here. So. I was thinking the karma cards, but for like as far as like zodiac signs. But I want to see why they're feeling this way towards you, like why they're in that avoidant energy. And if there's anything else they want to say about this, like in your energy, who it is. Alright, Spirit, who is this person that's feeling this way towards collective? That's spying, watching, stalking, or feeling very avoidant in their feelings. Okay, we have special recipe in reverse. This is somebody who could have paid somebody to, or this, again, this divination energy. We have drinks of pain and who do you love? The last laugh. Okay, ancestors at the bottom. We have love like fire, so it could be a fire sign. Because I heard a Leo. We have silent cries and color. So this could be somebody who you know to be bisexual, or maybe they were in the past. So that's a key, I guess, a small clue. We have gut feeling. Okay. So you'll know who this is. We have lovers and friends. So this is somebody who you couldn't see it going past the friendship zone. Like you just, you know what I mean? You can't really see it developing into anything more than friends. Okay, your ancestors are warning you about this person, or something about ancestors and magical moments at the bottom. Okay, what about ancestors? What are they trying to say? Sailing ship. Okay, so yeah, some of you guys, this ship has sailed. This is somebody that Spirit doesn't really advise you to get back with. We have forbidden fruit and jack of all trades at the bottom with free to go. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's get the other love deck. And this was Tales from the Heart Oracle on Etsy. We'll pull this after, but I'm just going to shuffle it up quick. Okay. So show us more on the energy, please, Spirit. If somebody thinks you're mysterious, it's simple, really, in your mind. So somebody wants to call you theirs. Come here, Duke. Come here. You want to sit with Mama? Where are you?
Here he is. Come here.
Come here. Come here. I hope you're behaving. Alright, so you're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me, never really knowing where I stand with you. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. And then you're mine. So I get so pissed knowing other people can have you. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. So somebody who's just simply not over you yet. And attention of others. So that they could be a jealous type. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed and don't feel whole without it. Feeling lost. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart and I really enjoy our conversations. Feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. What to do or say anymore, and it's easier to just stay in silence. Okay, this wasn't the deck I thought it was. Alright, and gaslighting you. I've been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. Alright, let's get off the topic of love. I think we're going to get the red Egyptian Oracle deck. and then get into the tarot. Kind of get back to the main reading. Kind of got carried away with the energy. Alright, still listening. I listen to the music you've shared with me. It helps me to connect with you, although we are apart. And then nervous. So you may have somebody nervous. My friend bought me this gift, this cross necklace. I thought it was very nice of her, and a book. She sent me a book from Amazon. So yeah, she sent me this gift. I thought it was nice of her. So I do still have friends. Okay, I don't have a lot of friends, but the friends I do have, they're good friends. So let's get the Dark Goddess. It does come with a guidebook. These are really pretty. There's silver edges. These ones are a little hard to shuffle. The edges like to stick. They're not cut properly. But still a nice deck. See what I mean? Alright, we have Pandora, Curiosity. That's a pretty card. I haven't seen that one before. Okay, we have Urzuli, Prosperity. So again, you have a lot coming in. I do have San Cipriano oil available. I also am going to be making his spirit vessel, as well as Lilith and Hecate oil. I do have their vessels available on Etsy. And all 72 Goetic Ars Goetic demons, a direct portal, powerful stuff. I also have all 12 zodiac sign oils, all 12 planetary oils, and earth, air, fire, and water oils. So each oil you can read in the description what it's good for and the purpose. As well as facial glow. It's for fine line, wrinkles, and blemishes. And if you need anything, there's an option to pick your own, create your own vessel. We can even book or pick out an animal or a spirit that we can do like a mini reading. I do pendulum readings, crystal ball readings, personal readings, hidden truth messages. We dive a little deeper with Prince Orbis. He's a demon of truth. And then I'm going to be posting my truth imbued pendulum. So a lot of good stuff on my shop. I'm here to help you guys. That's why I have the channel. And bone toss readings are $25. Crystal ball readings are $30, and personal readings are $40. One question for the pendulum is $5, 3 questions is $15, and 6 questions is $25. So you can also get a hold of me about my services on here through my email, or you can follow me over on Etsy, my shop. My shop name is the same name as on here, all one word, Firefox Fairy. And areas and go-tos where I can help you if you need a remedy are oils, herbs, and crystals. And if you need me to pray for somebody, I can also do that for free. I have my special prayer oil I made specifically for that purpose for you guys. Okay, so Urzuli, Prosperity, we have Aradia with Defense. So I was thinking of making also a Fortuna direct portal. The deity Fortuna. I am currently working on finishing my Egyptian goddesses and deities, so those are still being worked on, but I have 3 of them available as of right now. Okay, we have Persephone with Compliance. Beautiful. And she's got like a cheetah blanket she's laying on. So again, that Bengal, that cat energy. With me. With going to be a breeder soon. So yeah, Aradia, Defense. So you're defending what's yours, okay? We have curiosity, prosperity, defense, and compliance. Okay, so let's read what they say. We have Oya at the bottom with deliverance. So you're being delivered here from something. Energies that's not aligning with you or for your highest good, something like that. So however it resonates. I think these go in order. Maybe not. 84. Okay. For Pandora. Okay. We'll read the poems. We're not going to get into the whole thing because it'll take too long. We still got to get into the tarot reading. Temptation calls to peer through locks. Read someone's mail, open a box. Curiosity killed the cat. Avoid a consequence like that. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. Wow, I actually like that. So the dark goddess's guidance. Her foresight and Pandora revealed. Archetypal gifted one of Greek origin and created by the gods as the first mortal woman. She was gifted with many objects and talents, including a box. Though she released the lid and unleashed all sorts of disease, plague, and misery upon the world, Pandora got the lid back on just in time to save hope. But the cycle of death and rebirth has already been established on Earth. So it says, make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. Don't be sidelined by curiosity. Hope will pull you through. Face up to the consequences of your actions. Investigate an offer that seems too good to be true. A surprise gift will arrive. Use your gifts and talents wisely. Okay, Urzuli, prosperity. There's Fortuna. Okay, Urzuli. Success and riches for the taking. Excessive action needs forsaking. Clearing out to give away. Prosperity will come one day. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. Woo! You want to come back up with mommy? Oh, I hope you're being good, little man. Are you being good, my little manny? Okay. Good boy. I'm being good, my little manny. Look, manny. All right, let's see. Says, archetypal collector of Haitian origin and clever, cunning, and multi-talented, Urzuli managed 3 husbands who provided her with a lavish and luxurious existence. She embodied all ages of the goddess and welcomes offerings of cake, alcohol, and jewelry in return for protecting or avenging those who suffer at the hands of the greedy, promiscuous, selfish, or irresponsible. You be nice, or you can get down. How about that? All right, sit over here, baby. Sit. All right, it says, avoid borrowing too much money, as strings are always attached. A lie is exposed. Time to choose the right person for you and stop stringing others along. Clean out your space and give your unwanted items to a good cause. Recycle more, waste less. Be honest in love. A debt must be paid. Ooh, I had an itch in my eye. Okay, then we have Aradia, defense. Yeah, I don't like when she acts like that. Sticks and stones, words of 4. Defend, stand strong, shed a tear. Attacks ensued to cause alarm. Protect, safeguard, and keep from harm. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. All right. Archetype defender of Roman origin. Aradia was the daughter of Diana and Apollo. She was known for known as the goddess of witches because she was sent to teach people, especially the poor and oppressed, how to perform witchcraft and magic, and to defend them against oppression, exploitation, and ridicule. Okay, so I'm already liking Aradia. Quit being on the defensive. Past hurts are affecting your reactions. Never mistake kindness for weakness. Stand strong in your convictions. Connect with the magic of nature. Defend your cause. Be proud of who you are. A vulnerable person or animal needs your help. Okay, Persephone, compliance. baby? What's the matter? Boo-hoo, it's not fair. It's not their fault. They just don't care. Comply, ditch the phenomenon. Whining victim, now be gone. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. Archetype victim of Greek origin, she was carried off to the underworld by Hades without struggle. Persephone appears willing to fulfill her function without question, and unlike most goddesses, she is of a very subservient nature. Okay, time to change the woe, or the woo is me attitude. You are a victim of any given situation. Be positive and look for the best in everything. Your attachment to the past is ruling you emotionally. Join or attend a victim support group. Someone close needs your help. Complying the rules is key. Okay, so I don't know who needed to hear those messages, but that's what we have from those decks. See, even I learn a little bit when I read these books. Okay. All right, guys. Let's get into it. We're gonna get this deck right now since I have it out, or I will probably forget. So, person that either you're currently dealing with, or the person on your mind. Let's see how they're feeling about you, or what they've been up to. What's going on in their energy. Okay. I'm longing for your text from AM to PM with, I'm so into you, I can't think straight. Are you okay? Okay, it's in reverse. Are you okay? I'm a good listener. Okay, so it's in reverse. I don't know what that means. Are you okay? I'm a good listener. Maybe this person is being a little needy. No rush. We'll go at your pace. Okay. I'd love to get to know you better. I like these because it looks like a phone. Like you're getting text messages on a phone. And please send me a picture. I tell my family about you. Okay, they tell their family about you. I could make you so happy. Do you think we have a chance? And I watch your social media way too much. I need to think things over. Alright, so that's what we have, guys. Very nice. Alright, what deck do we want to use for the mind spread? I'm thinking the Muse Tarot. And the top 2 Tarot to clarify. And so let's see what's going on here. What, honey? 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands. God, you guys are pains. Come on, sit down. Mommy's recording. And your breathy stinks. Come on, dude, there's no room. You were the one that was being mean. You had a spot, and you lost it. So go lay with Dobie. Dobie's in there all by himself. Go lay with him. This deck's still pretty stiff. I haven't broken it in yet. I have the small one, but I want to use the tattoo for the clarifying because I don't have that in the big deck, just the small deck. All right, let's start out with your energy first, collective, your side of the board. What's coming in for you? I'll try to break it in. Temperance and the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. Five of Wands. Okay, Leo energy, conflict. Some type of conflict or chaos with the Wheel of Fortune, but you're This is being closed right out in front of you, this cycle, whatever this is here. Okay, it's being closed. 7 of Wands, defending yourself, defending what's yours, defending yourself, standing up for yourself, you're right. Three of Pentacles at the bottom, 9 of Swords. Yeah, so this is something that you definitely have been a little weary about, stressed out about. Death, 3 of Pentacles. How you're going to, you know, close this out or move on or go in a new direction, so you kind of have more of a freer slate or peace of mind, so to speak. Let's get one card for your overall energy. Oh, what you doing, baby? Good boy. He's so handsome. He's my handsome boy, huh? Yes, he's my handsome boy. He's a good boy. That's my get 'em boy, huh? That's my get 'em. Nina. Oh my, she's an attention. Not gonna lie. She's an attention whore. She is. Alright, one for the overall energy. One for the overall energy. 3 of Pentacles. No, 3 of Wands. 3 of Inspiration, so 3 of Wands. King of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, so you're feeling away for a reason. It's not that you don't want to get involved with somebody, it's that they kind of leave you no choice but to pull away. Okay? Let me know if it resonates. Okay? Either leave a comment or hit the button for me, hit the like. Alright, let's see who's on your mind or who's coming towards you. Queen of Cups, Piscean energy, and the 7 of Cups. So that's been coming out a lot lately. The Hangman and those cards have been coming out a lot. The Queen of Cups, the King of Wands, and also the King and Queen of Swords have been coming out a lot. Also the Earth signs too. So King and Queen of Pentacles. Who's coming towards the collective, please? What are their thoughts, feelings, and intentions for the collective? See what's going on in their energy. Oh, the Chariot, Cancerian energy, and we had that on the dice with the horses. So I was actually going to do my bathroom theme, the horses. I have the wild horses running in the background, and I found a really nice shower curtain for my bathroom, and it's got the horse, it's black and gray, like white and gray. So it's going to be like the horse theme for my bathroom. So the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Knight of Wands with another, the Appaloosa. I have a Laguna wind horse, a female, I think is her initial. She's available on my Etsy. I have 2 Laguntas, a female and a male. This is mine. It's a female. My purple pendant's a male. Alright, what do we have here? She's beautiful though. She's got 1 blue eye. She's those colors. And she's got 1 white eye. Page of Cups in reverse. With the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. A gray dun or a blue roan colors. I used to ride horses. I used to show English. So I do know a thing or two about horses. That's what I mean. I plan on having my own horses one day. So, yes. I'm breeding Chow Chows, 2 dogs, or Dobermans. Ace of Swords for overall energy. I do have white snow owl spirit vessels, too. So, Ace of Swords, this is about speaking a truth. This, from my perspective, this person seems pretty affluent from what I'm reading in the energies. They're coming towards you, it seems, with good intentions, but I'm a little wary of why the Page of Cups is in reverse here. Okay, maybe this is like a hot streak they have in themselves. Maybe they have a tendency to get hot-tempered over, like, subtle things, little things. So that's kind of a red flag, but we'll see. Let's get this person's overall energy. And then we'll clarify. You want to get down, honey bunny? Want to get down? I have to fence my yard in at my new place, though. Two of Pentacles, yeah. So that's a little concerning. The Six of Wands at the bottom. Okay, so Leo energy. That means they could be a little cocky instead of confident, or again, they could have a hot streak. They would have like a hot temper. Okay, we're gonna clarify on that energy, who this person is. Because you don't want this person just flying off the handle at random things and then you guys not be able to talk through and dispute, you know, your problems. Because you need to be with somebody who is able to communicate about what's bothering you and you guys can work through. Because if you guys can't get through the storms together, then if you know what I mean, they're not worthy of being there at your side through the good times if they can't get through the hard times with you. Who's to say this person isn't going to gaslight you or lie to you or be sneaky or try some shady shit with you? You know what I mean? If they get hot-tempered and fly off the handle, they could leave and then go. You don't know where they're going. You know what I mean? You don't know what they're doing or who they're talking to or what they're saying about you. So it's just automatic. It just seems like an automatic trust issues that you're going to have with this person. All right, photograph, engagement ring, and talking. So looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union, and talking. Interested, conversing more. Awaited message arrives. Text, call, or email. Hovering. With lightning. Sudden change, shocking news. Surprise, epiphany. Upheaval, transformation. The runner, and passion. So runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego, like I was saying, that Page of Cups in reverse, and then coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. So I'm going to read that Page of Cups in reverse, and we're going to clarify. Nina, what? He's sitting in your spot right now. Unless he moves, you're not coming up. Okay, it says, you might be doubting your intuition or feel like you have creative blocks. You can feel disappointed or emotionally vulnerable, or feel like you're losing touch with your inner child. Remember the joy you once felt about a situation or project. To reclaim your imaginative spirit, you can find inspiration again. Do not let the insecurities get the better of you. And that's kind of what I meant by flying off the handle. I mean, I know from time to time we probably all do that. We can all do that, you know. But if this person, we'll use this as an example. You and this person get into one fight. Doesn't matter what the fight is about. Just one fight. And they just flip off the handle and they start calling you every name under the book. Well, that's going to really hurt some feelings, for one. And number two, it's going to be like, make you wonder if what they're saying is, if they believe the stuff they're saying is true about you. You know what I mean? So it's going to also, you know, make it kind of hard to trust this person, because who's to say, again, you guys get in another fight that, you know, it just doesn't really sound like a good idea to me. I can see maybe saying one thing, but something not a big deal. Like, oh, you were an asshole. But to say, like, some nasty, mean shit that isn't true about you, just because they're mad, makes you wonder, like, that you don't need to deal with that bullshit. they shouldn't be saying that shit out their mouth anyway about you. You know what I mean? Like, have more respect than that. So I guess that's kind of the point I'm trying to get at. Who's to say they're not going to act the same way again in a fight? All right, let's clarify the Five of Wands for you. Okay, we have the Five of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and your overall energy is the Three of Wands. Okay, so let's see what this conflict is about here with the Five of Wands. And Unicorn Spirits. My unicorn came to me last night when I was actually working with the Seath, the Scottish vampire succubus. She came through. It wasn't even her vessel, and she just took over the pendulum, and she's like, I have something to tell you. And then she started spelling it out. So I'm like, okay. She's been with me for life, apparently. And she's been guiding me my whole life. So my unicorn spirit has been with me, Kixie, her whole life, my whole life. So I have two available on my Etsy shop. I have a baby female, Jennifer, and I have another one. No, Juxie is the baby and Jennifer is the other female, but she's not a baby unicorn. So yes, they're available. Very good spirits. So Nine of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're laying down some burdens here. You're letting some stuff go and you're speaking your truth no matter what happens. Ace of Wands. You're pursuing your the matters forward. You're pursuing your destiny and you're pursuing your path no matter the cost. If you're at war with somebody or if you're having an argument or if you have to fight off 100 people just to get to your goals and your dreams, that's what you're going to, you know what I mean? That's what it looks like here. You're going to do that. No matter the cost. Four of Swords. You come first. Always take care of you first. You're number one. All right, let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. This is a really pretty card. I like the colors. I was actually thinking for a wall color, orange like that. And then my bathroom, like a green color. That's actually pretty. The turquoise with the orange. And it's weird because these two cards match. When I pulled this one out and then this one came out, I'm like, oh my god, those actually kind of match a little bit. Color-wise. Nine of Swords. A lot of oranges and reds. That's sacral chakra energy, your solar plexus, your sense of creativity, joy, your sexuality, all of that stuff. Like your, yeah. Am I saying it right? Your creativity. Oh, it's like your sex appeal, I think, or something like that. Alright, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Please, for collective's energy.
I miss you, Mommy. I miss you, Mommy, didn't you, baby? Alright.
You need to sit right here, Ninis. Alright, there you go. Good girl. Okay. I moved over as much as I can. It's up to you guys to make space for yourselves, okay? Because I am recording. I'm recording. King of Cups for the Wheel of Fortune. Very nice. The Empress, the Chariot again coming out. Temperance. There is doubles in this deck. I'm just gonna say that. We have the Emperor, the King of Cups, the Empress. Or sorry, not the Emperor. It looked like the Emperor. The Chariot. I don't know where that came from. Maybe this is your pair. I don't know. Your match. The Nine of Pentacles. That's not the 9. Sorry, that's the 4. 4 of Pentacles. Temperance and the 5 of Cups. Nine of Cups at the bottom. That's a strange energy. I don't know what to say on that. Let me get another one. The King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you licking mommy? Good girl. Yeah. The Three of Swords. Okay. So there's, Page of Wands at the bottom. There's somebody that you're unsure of, or their energy. Show me more. Nine of Pentacles. You're kind of doubting whether you can do this with this person or not. Maybe like you should do this alone. Or maybe this is vice versa for you guys. Maybe you guys are doubting you can do it alone, and you'd rather do it with this person. So it's like either one or the other. Okay, I'm getting that energy. Maybe you don't want to give up on this connection just yet if this is the case. Six of Wands, if you are seeing somebody or trying to work through something with somebody. Okay, so Six of Wands, you can get through this. You can overcome this battle, whatever this is here. Show me Seven of Wands. For collective's energy. Queen of Cups. So we have a pair, King and Queen of Cups here. Yeah, you can get through this with whoever this is. Or whatever the situation is. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords at the bottom. So whatever you've been going back and forth about in your head. Can we get more clarity on what the situation is? Four of Wands. This could be your home life. This could be your sense of stability, your foundation. Or again, I could be talking about a partnership, a union, a relationship. Five of Pentacles. What you do for work. Maybe you're, maybe some of you guys aren't working, so you're wondering what you're going to do financially wise. If you're going to find work, things of that nature. Eight of Swords. How you're going to get by, you know what I mean? Alright. Let me get one more on that Seven of Wands. Let's get some advice for the collective on what they should do in this situation. Okay, what should they do in this situation? Seven of Wands. Ooh, the Knight of Wands. And the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay. Excuse me. Spirit's saying not to go towards anything. Let Eight of Wands at the bottom. Let this person come to you and work out whatever they need to work out in their own divine timing. Of the World under that with the King of Wands. So again, there's that King of Wands. It could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy with the World. Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So it could be any of those signs. That's what I'm getting here. All right, let's get the Nine of Swords. Now this is the card of like energy or anxiety, energy, sleep, like sleepless nights. You can't really sleep that good at night. You have a lot on your mind. Could even be like overthinking things. Nine of Swords. Oh, we're already an hour in. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, see, Ten of Pentacles. Reverse. So this is a money thing for some of you guys. How you're going to make it. King of Pentacles at the bottom. Or how you can get by or make more money. Knight of Pentacles. Or things are going very slow in your world. Three of Cups. Right? Okay. Advice. The Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles. Don't back down from your dreams. Don't back down. Queen of Wands. Five of Swords. Don't get carried away. Don't let people get in your head. Don't let people rent space in your head. The Hierophant could even be, for some of you guys, if you've been thinking about like going back to school or advancing in a study or career, like bettering you know, yourself for the future. That's what the Hierophant means. That's what it represents. All right, let's get your overall energy, and then we're going to clarify whoever this is over here. So let's see the Three of Wands for you and your overall energy. There she is, Three of Wands, with the Magician. Yeah, continue manifesting what it is that you believe in, what it is that you want. Oh, the Ten of Wands in reverse. Very nice. So you're learning how to cope. You're learning how to not let things affect you. You're learning how to let baggage go or energy go that you don't need to hold on to anymore. Queen of Wands. Standing in your power. You're letting things that you see with your eyes, like the world around you, you're letting it defy its own beauty, its own reality. So just because you find something to be pretty doesn't mean somebody else is going to find the same thing pretty. So you're learning how to kind of be okay with that. Ten of Cups, the Star. You know, creating your own reality the way you want to, you know, best see it. And the Two of Swords. All right, let's clarify this person's energy over here. Show me the Chariot. Who is this person that's coming towards the collective? Or you could already be dealing with this person. So either or. Why is the Chariot here, Spirit? I know I tend to get a little carried away in these readings, but... Alright, yeah, the Hermit, Virgo energy. Could be they could have Cancer or Virgo in their chart. The Star, Aquarius energy. This person is also kind of trying to go in their direction, that their own direction that they feel is going to bring in good things for them, create their own world into existence, like we were just talking about over here for you. Not giving up on things. Wheel of Fortune, Strength, and the Magician in reverse. This is the only downfall, though. There's a kick to this. This person may be in their South Node energy a lot of the times rather than their North Node. Because the Magician in reverse means that this person may be working against you or doing magic on you, doing black magic. Three of Cups. Eight of Wands. It could even be they just want to keep an eye on you. They're stalking, they're spying, they're being sneaky. Yeah, the Star, the Page of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon. They are watching you because they see something of value that you have, or that, you know, something of value. Okay, the Sun at the bottom. They know that without you, this person, at least they feel this way anyway, they can't be happy. The Sun. The Five of Cups. They feel that they can't be happy without you in their world. Why? Why is the Page of Cups in reverse here? Why is that? Nine of Pentacles, because you're doing it already. You're doing something. Maybe this person isn't. Maybe this person is just sitting idle with their life and they're not necessarily doing anything, or they're not chasing their goals and their dreams. They see you as free, single, and abundant, and maybe they don't like that. Maybe they don't want you to be single. Maybe they want you all to themselves. You know what I mean? Show me more. Because then if they were with you, then they would know at least that you're not going to get with anybody else, or you're not, you know what I mean? You're not just out and about free. They are with you, so they know what you're doing every minute of every second. You know what I mean? Ten of Swords in reverse. And the Sun. Almost like they want to have their cake and eat it too, with that Ten of Swords in reverse. Five of Wands sideways. They're trying not to start anything, like they don't want to rock the boat, but this is maybe going on in the background that you don't know that they're doing, that they're watching you and stalking you. I wouldn't be surprised if this person even made fake accounts in your name. Like if you had old videos or pictures with this person together, they may have done some shady shit. I mean, I'm not going to say this for everybody, but for some of you, I wouldn't put it past this person. Show me the Knight of Pentacles. Why is it here? Like pretending to be you. To whatever, get a kick out of it or for their own attention. Maybe this person's a narcissist, a narc. So they, any attention is better than no attention at all. Show me the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, 7 of Cups, options, all right. 5 of Swords. No, sorry, 4 Swords and the King of Swords. The Fool at the bottom. Yeah, it's like, meanwhile, they're keeping an eye on you, but they also want to keep their options open. Or this could mean that they're kind of delulu. I'm not going to lie. They could be a little delirious or delulu. So they're not in a rush to go anywhere, but they're also keeping their options open just in case, because they don't know how things are going to break through with you and them. So they, in their mind, they're thinking, well, if it doesn't go good the way I want it to with the collective, then at least, you know, I can have my cake and eat it too. So that's what they're thinking. Empress, Knight of Cups. Let's see the Ace of Swords. 10 of Cups. Yeah, you make this person happy, and they can't deny it. They can't deny it. 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, 6 of Pentacles. They know that you gave to this person equally, that you'd give the shirt off their back, your back for this person. Page of Wands in reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So again, like I called it, they want to have their cake and eat it too, because they're not attached to anybody right now. 4 of Pentacles is in reverse. So I don't know if that's talking about you or in general. The Chariot. What is this 4 of Pentacles in reverse? Who aren't they holding on to anymore? Knight of Swords in reverse. Narcissistic energy, like I was saying. 5 of Cups, the Lovers. They still feel some type of way about whatever happened in the past with you guys. Is what it feels like here. Show me more. They've grown impatient with something. Or they're growing impatient. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like no matter what they try to do, they can't get ahead. Let's see their overall energy. 2 of Pentacles. Justice. They want justice for something. Or even redemption or retribution. That's why that Magician's in reverse. We'll get more cards on this and clarify. 3 of Wands. Yeah, they're waiting for some type of either apology, or they're waiting for their ship to come in. They could be waiting on something, but Judgment, they're going to be waiting a long time because they have to do it. First, Spirit Divine is sitting this person down and making them take a look at their life and doing like a self-analysis check, how this person played a life, or how they played a role in all of this, and what was their fault and what wasn't their fault, before they try to come at you sideways. Okay, show me more on that. For anything that may or may not have happened in the past between you and them. 7 of Pentacles, sideways. So yeah, it's like a part of them wants to forgive you, but a part of them too, Queen of Swords at the bottom, wants to work on things with you. And another part is like, well, should I continue putting energy into this with collective or not? So let's get more. Ooh, I just heard redhead and then trolling you. Okay, Temperance sideways. Yeah, this person's life isn't all put together as they make it to be that it is. It could be imbalanced. All right, let's get my Oracle deck. We're going to clarify. I never know what Spirit's going to give me for the reading. I'm just the reader. I just read the energies and whatever comes out. Lies, truth exposed about something. What more can we tell the collective about this person and this energy? Make a wish. Keeping the faith. Good witch. Nurturing soul. Compassion. Lonely. Solitary. Isolated. Deserted. And werewolf. Stepping into your power. Okay, so yeah, again, keeping the faith. There is something that this person... It could be the light. Okay, if you're a healer or you work like... you help people, then they could be drawn to your light, especially if they are in their self node energies, their lower energies. And again, this is a narcissist thing. This is a empath narcissist paradigm. It's what they do. They prey on empaths and light workers, especially when you're stepping into your power and you're taking your power back. They don't like that. We have possessed. Complete power over a situation or someone. And phone call, speaking terms, conversations. So they may call you out of the blue. And then magic carpet, movement, speedy, distance. They may even be planning a trip or like planning to come see you. Okay, if this person lives at a distance, they may be planning a trip to come see you. All right, who is this person? DEF, first, middle, last initial, healing, resting, recuperating. Let's see what's going on. Spell work failed. Internal youth preying on you because they hold a grudge because you have star energy. Car repairs, playing the victim role, scapegoat. Money inheritance, car repairs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Show us more. Yeah, okay. Spell work failed. Failed attempts to stalk you or something about a car accident. Got caught. Cop. Somebody snitched. Collaboration or done something illegal. DEF. First, middle, last initial. JKL, STU, Hierophant, Taurus Libra energy, preference for the outer forms of religion, this ritual, the creed, the ceremony, the importance of social approval, the need to conform to society. So this could have been like a cult or somebody working a covenant that was very low in their self-node, okay? They would do black magic, they would do rituals, they would do things in order to get their way. Could even be a high priest, high priestess, I just seen. And sex addict. We have air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be an air sign that's involved. We have strength. Yeah, STDs, unprotected sex with the devil. Told you. Not making this shit up, guys. We have strength, Leo energy, force of character, spiritual power, overcoming material power, love triumphing over hate, higher nature over cardinal desires. So this is where you step in, a light worker, a divine being. We have STDs, unprotected sex. They didn't like that. Either you could have felt like you were always missing a major piece to the puzzle, or they did, because you were a kind, selfless individual. Like I said, you give the shirt off your back. Can't make it up. Internal youth preying on you, grudge, because you have star energy. High priestess. You're a healer. They try to astral project the energy to try to stop you. On multiple occasions, numerous occasions is what I'm hearing. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Haunted, because whoever they are, they're haunted, low vibes, skeletons in their closet. They haven't faced their own demons. So they're going to try to come after you and project onto you their skeletons in their own damn closet. Okay, that has nothing to do with you. The star and playing the victim role, scapegoat. So they tried to make it out so you were the scapegoat. Okay, they tried to pin and project everything onto you. Stuck in the past, stubborn or childish, playing the victim role. Anything else we can tell the collectives? Group of 2, 3, or more people involved. Alright, this could even be somebody you have blocked. Or that you need to block. I'm almost done, Nina. Okay, the Fool, Aries, Scorpio energy, new beginnings. Okay, you have a new beginning coming in here. Leap of faith, cycle of life, trust, folly, strength, ignorance is bliss, MNO, lies, truth being exposed about something. PQR, playing the victim role, scapegoat. Again, it could be a narcissist. VWX in reverse. So VWX. High Priestess in reverse. Money inheritance. So somebody was only after you because of a money inheritance. Narcissist doesn't care what they step on. Intuitive, seeing through the fog. And in the springtime or summer, they may have tried to come after you. High Priestess, Virgo, Gemini energy, mystic, intuition, inner knowing, wisdom, reproductive, subconscious, positive and negative forces, virgin daughter of the moon. Would be Hecate or Selene, would be the goddess of the moon. Justice, Libra energy. So there will be justice here. Justice will be done. Balance is required, though, first. Lawsuits will be won. Balanced personality demands elimination of excess baggage, wrong ideas, and useless forms of education in order to get your justice, kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, judgment and internal youth. Preying on you. Again, judgment card for their overall energy. So they are, spirit is sitting them down, or this person down, whoever this is here. Alright, show us more on this person's energy. Who is this person? Collective's person for their overall energy. What's that energy? Can you clarify that, please? Tower. And the star, and blocked. Alright, something about car repairs. So this person, like I said, they're waiting on their ships to come in, 3 wands, because they're not doing good. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're not, they haven't faced their karma or whatever, so they just keep having thing after thing happen to them. They're being hit. We have karmically connected, binded, or spell, or kindless, selfless individual, and missing a major piece to the puzzle, planning to secretly attack you. Or they're waiting for some type of an apology or something like that. I'm hearing this person is a nuisance, whoever this is. We have grass was only greener because it was fake. Catfish, you hired somebody money to watch you or stalk you. An entitled sweet talker wants something. The world, though, this is being closed out because you have healed, you have learned your lesson. So that cycle is already being, or has been closed out for you, whoever I'm speaking to. Alright, let's wrap up these messages. Any other final messages for the collectives, please, Spirit? That we can tell them? Okay, you play with fire, you get burned, you know? Whoever I'm speaking to. I mean, you fight fire with fire, but if you don't know what you're doing or you're doing shit that you shouldn't be doing, you're gonna get burned, you know? That's how it works. If you're not doing something justly or, you know, when somebody doesn't deserve it, then you're gonna get burned. That's just how it works. 23, respecting spirit. Yeah. All right, number 4, following the unknown, descent, momentum, and change. Blood trail, 43, magnificence. Such a curious dream, 45. So we have 444. Grounding, returning to reality, coming home. And knowing, number 1, take the first step. 20, dance with freedom. And moon water, 32, with reset. So you need to reset yourself, your space, your energy, okay? 7, investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. And this is the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. I don't know what the other deck's called. Okay. Anything else? All right, 41. Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defies you. So again, you have grown. You have completed a cycle here. Passed a lesson. Passed a test. You're ascending. You're raising your vibration. You're not in your self node anymore. You're not stuck. You're not repeating cycle after cycle. You're not with karmics. Or if you are, then this is you slowly getting out of that mess. You know what I mean? Breaking the cycle. Breaking free. We have 26. It's always tea time. Eternity, endless moments, repetition. Alright, and last 2. Solitary witch, number 2. Heal yourself first. Like I was saying, you gotta love yourself first. 41, salt with boundaries. I like that card. At the bottom, we have 13, all must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. The power of words, invocation. 1331, there's confirmation from Spirit. 1331. Every time that I get that in a reading, either 31 or 13, the other comes out with it. And that's even with 1441. That always happens. 4141. So you can't make it up. All right. 44, deep being, self-love and acceptance. So 44. Is there anything else, Spirit? Yes. 1 minute. In the shadows. So we're going to see what this person is either karmic feminine or karmic masculine wants to say to you, or if it's not a karmic, then this could be talking about your person or whoever you're inquiring about. The person on your mind. What does this person wish to say to the collective? At the deepest level, how are they feeling about my collective? One more shuffle. I know we have a soul connection. You are not part of my plan. You did not break me. I couldn't tell you face to face, and I want to tell you so much. See what I mean with the hot and cold? This sounds more like an ego thing. I forgive you, or unless this is 2 different stories. 2 different energies I'm picking up on. Okay, so somebody forgives you. They want to tell you so much. They know that you guys have a strong soul connection. They fantasize about you, and I hope I will see you again sometime. Thank you for leaving me. Thank you for leaving me, it says. Okay, I know you're watching me. Sometimes I hear your voice. I know more than you think. And I don't need your approval. I do wish you well. I just heard I know I was wrong. That's what I just heard. I know I was wrong. And I never want to feel that way again. I am different now. What did you want from me? And I understand you better now. I took the easy way out. Let's see how the feminine's feeling about the collective. Let's see how the feminine's feeling. So flip or switch the roles where they need to go. And the energies. Alright, finding out the truth crushed somebody and they can't stop thinking about you. It's time for me to heal now. We need to let each other go, and I want to be more than friends. My life is not as together as it seems. I wish I could take my words back. The timing for us wasn't, or the timing just wasn't right for us, and you were the best thing in my life. I know that I crossed the line with you, and so many things remind me of you. I love you unconditionally. Aww. I want you, and I wish things could be different. You and I were too young. Didn't I say I just heard that? I think I said that. I'm not sure. I wish things could be different between us. Yeah, that's what I heard. Okay, so you and I were too young. We will be together again, and I wish I could share my good news with you. So you both had that card. I'm starting to understand our connection. You both had that card too. And I don't react when people mention you. I know I messed everything up. Nina. I almost forgot she was here. Oh, she's a good girl. Yeah. She's sleeping. She's tired. She just likes to be near me. She's got to be near somebody all the time. At all times, honey. She's a Velcro dog. She is. Alright, so that's it, guys. We're going to wrap up the reading. Just being near you is intoxicating. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments. Sending love and light. Take care. Stay blessed. Bye now. Peace.